Hello, good evening. It's Friday evening again. Friday Lego Deals 31. So we're doing quite well. When I started this, I didn't think we'd be doing already for 31 consecutive weeks. This time is flying. So we've got quite a lot of deals to go through again for this week. Nothing that majorly stands out, I would say, but there's a few good deals. There's been a few good deals during the week, and I just want to remember to remind everybody, go and join our Discord. It's completely free, and that's where you can get some good deals. And I'm going to show some examples of deals that you might have missed out on later on. So it's worth joining. This way in the description of this video on how to join. So it's quite straightforward. But we're going to go through our usual list of retailers. We finish off with Amazon, and then I'm going to give an update as well of what's coming up. So hi, Bricks are us. So there's quite a few things, and literally just as I pressed like stream, I'm like a minute late. I looked and I saw there was like another deal that's popping up, but I haven't covered that, but I'll talk about that one as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So we'll start with Tesco. So feel free to leave comments in the chat. I've got my eye on the chat here. I've got my Surface Pro on the right, so watching myself and the chat, so I can keep answer any of your questions or highlight any comments that you want to make. So let's get started with Tesco. So Tesco been having a sale on in store. There's probably a lot more than there is on online. The set that's worth highlighting is mainly the catamaran in my local store, which is quite small. The catamaran was pretty much all gone. They only had one left. I haven't been to any other Tesco's to go and see it. I see that set more as a set to invest and hold for the future rather than to part out. I haven't bought it, but at £21, that's a pretty good price. And then you have the Lego value pack as well. I haven't really checked that into too much detail, but it's probably about the same price as paying the lowest prices for those individual sets in there. So it's not something I've picked up. And the other sets, nothing that kind of stands out too much, in my opinion, on here. Where the brick, heavy bricks. Now we're going to go Sainsbury's. I do expect Sainsbury's are going to come with some Lego, toy sale at some point later in the month. They usually follow the ones from Tesco, and if I remember last year it was quite a big one. Hopefully it's going to be the same this year. Nothing really yet worth shouting about. It's the usual stuff that they have on sale right now. The 2 for $50 Mandalorian and Iron Man mech. They still got £13.50 for the Toyota, and that's pretty much it from what excites me on this deal. I haven't really checked what the part out value is for 10696, but the fact that it's in a box like this makes me think it's not going to be great, because that box is quite expensive to manufacture. And 484 bricks for 1666 when you knew you could get 1500 bricks for 25 quid from Asda the other day was a lot better. Hi, Mr. Beastie. So then we're going to go to Argos. They still have these sets on sale now. I think it was about 10 days ago they did a sale, and some sets have still been discounted. So check it if you still have it available, because as you can see now as highlights, it's selling fast, so it might not be available in your nearest town. And I've seen a few sets already that the prices have kind of gone back up to what it was before. So one example is the, what's it called there, Harry Potter's Phoenix, Dumbledore's Phoenix, whatever it's called. I got two of those, that's why I was looking at it. So I bought two of them at £28, and I saw when I looked at the deals, it was already back up to £35. So yeah, there's movement on these prices. This one is still available as well, Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Although someone highlighted to me that this was available in the Disney store in Liverpool for £100. So if you live near Liverpool, might want to go check out the Disney store, because I think these were $99.99 in store. So worth checking that out. I'm not sure if they're still going to be available now, but that was earlier in the week what I saw. And then the set, I also got this set from Argos. I got two of those, $48.75. I thought that was a good deal. We had a discussion earlier this week on the chat on Discord, whether people thought about parting it out. Now, personally, for me, I don't see this as a part out. It's an investment set from my perspective. I think in the future, once the set retires, this set will probably get to about £100, you know, within a year or two, which will be a nice return on investment. And I don't think there's going to be a lot of demand for solar panels for people to buy them just as loose bricks, right? So that's why also not looking to part that set out. Next, we're going to go to Costco, and I'm just highlighting this set here. They had the reason why I'm highlighting this set because from Monday onwards, this set's going to be discounted by £12, so it's going to be $46.99, which is a good deal. I've parted this set out before, and it's got quite a few minifigures. And at $46.99, you know, with 7 minifigures, that is going to be great. Also, the thing that I saw on Costco earlier in the week is they had the new Caterpillar like bulldozer thing, and that was around 350 odd. That was the lowest price I had seen as well. But when I started this preparing for this video, I saw it was already sold out. They no longer have it on their website. So keep an eye on Costco. Just remember, you do need to be a member, and it's paid membership. But I think if you're going to start buying Lego regularly, it's definitely worth paying that £15 annual fee. It'll pay for itself. I'm going to have a sip. Been a busy week. So we're flying through the deals, right? Next is Smith's Toy Store. And this is this Technic Heavy Duty Excavator 2-in-1. It's actually a really nice set. My son's got this one. He's built it. But $21.99 is one of the lowest prices I've seen in recent weeks or months, actually. I'm surprised that Amazon haven't price matched this yet, because they tend to do this. But it's still available, as you can see, for delivery. Probably available in your nearest store as well. So if you're looking for this set, it's probably a great price to buy this set at right now. Oh, thanks, Gary. So as you mentioned in the chat, he predicts that the sale starts 13th of October. Which would be normal, right? They usually tend to start their sales in midweek on a Wednesday. So we'll definitely keep an eye out and go and visit Sainsbury's. I remember last year when I went to Sainsbury's, they had the aisles, even like in front of the meat counters, it was just like full of toys. It was crazy in my local Sainsbury's. I had never seen anything like this, because normally the toy section is quite small, and it just spilled out in every single aisle. You could find toys almost. Right. One thing I talk about as well usually is cashback deals. We're big fans of cashback. There's Top Cashback and there's Quidco. Go check out the links in the description if you're not signed up yet. It's completely free to do so, and it's definitely something worth considering, because you sometimes get boosts and you get extra money, and always get cashback percentages. And we always compare the two to get the best deal. Now, we're going to go to Hamleys in a second, and Top Cashback offer 6.6% if you spend more than £80 and 4.4% if you spend less than that. So it typically takes around 2-3 months before you can get that cash back into your account, but it does accumulate if you use it often, which I do. I think since I've started buying Lego and doing cashback, and I actually don't just use it for Lego, but do it for everyday sort of thing, I probably received more than £1,000 in cashback over the last year alone. So it's definitely worth doing. First set on Hamleys I want to highlight is the Assembly Square modular buildings. Always great. If you can get them on a discount, even better. So as you can see, this thing just popped up. You've got to use this code CART10 on the checkout to get 10% off. So 180 is actually the RRP. Hamleys do have a tendency to up their pricing, but in this case, this is the RRP. But take 10% off that. You know, you're going to be paying 161, and then you also get the cashback of 6.6%. For a modular building that's rarely discounted, I think that's a great deal, and I'm surprised to see that they still have it available on the Hamleys website. Usually when modular buildings are available on Hamleys, when they have discount codes, they do tend to go quite quickly, because modular buildings is not something that gets discounted very often. And keeping with the theme of modular buildings, you can do the same for the Bookshop. This is the RRP. Take the 10% off, be £135. Add the cashback on as well, so you know it'd be about less than £130 for this set. So essentially £20 off, right? So great if you're looking to invest in these sets, and modular buildings tend to do quite well upon retirement. So it's surprising that the Assembly Square isn't actually retiring yet, because it's one of the oldest sets that's currently out there from the modular buildings. But yeah, you got to be quick, because Hamley do not hold a lot of stock. And one thing I've noticed when we promote deals, or other sites promote deals on Hamleys, the stock tends to go quite quick once a few people do some purchases. keep an eye on the chat. Hi Xavier. Welcome to the channel. Next we're gonna go to, where are we actually going? Oh, eBay. I was checking where do we go. So actually, sometimes eBay you can get cash back as well. It's not much, but as you can see, it's 1.1%. And the reason why I'm going to go to eBay is because there's this store. It's a local store, but they sell anywhere in the UK. It's called Toy Barn House. They've got their own website, and they also have an eBay store. Now, incidentally, on the eBay store, their pricing is higher, but currently they have some codes on, and I think it's an eBay-wide code, not necessarily just for them. I'm not sure though. But there's a few sets that are worth getting from this site, and the availability is quite low by now. But as you can see, you can get this set, the Minecraft Modern Treehouse 21174 for $63.99, and it says show me how. The code that you need to use is fall20 upon checkout, and you get £16 off. And this is the lowest price I've seen. Previously, I've highlighted this deal on Starlings, I believe it was, for £65. So this is a pound lower, but you also get that 1% cash back. You know that 60p is going to make all the difference, right? And Toy Barn House, incidentally, I've ordered from them before. They're always packed okay, and never had any issues with them. So we can definitely recommend buying from them. And they also have some other sets that are worth highlighting. Lots of these people are partying at minifigures, including me myself. My wife actually did this earlier. So £170 is expensive, but as you can see, you can get it for $93.59 using that code fall20, so that makes it worthwhile getting these at that price. But you're gonna have to be quick. They've only got 9 available. So again, that's the same toy shop, Toy Barn House. Hi Pop 833. And this set here, I do like the look of this, right, to build. But I bought this before from Starlings, but I've not seen it at the same price anywhere near for £50. And this is the closest I see this price at £51.99. Again, same. And the thing as well is if you got a Nectar card, you also get Nectar points. So Nectar points, cash back, and a huge discount on some sets. No brainer, right? I probably will part this set out. It's still in my hallway, driving my wife crazy. But yeah, that's the last set I'm highlighting from Toy Barn House. Cool. Now, I did mention Starlings earlier. Some small sets. Now, they had these sort of sets on Amazon earlier for $6.75, but they've all kind of gone. And it's worth getting some of these sets because the minifigures usually sell for a higher amount or a similar amount already on eBay, so practically you get all the parts for free if you're looking to part out these sets. And also I think in the future they are probably worth to hold on to and sell for a premium. So that's £7, and then there's the other one, the Captain America as well. Captain America is always a popular figure. I did see a funny thing though, and I mentioned it earlier I think as well, is when I put it on the memes channel on our Discord. They're like, well, why does he only have 1 star? Not 50 stars, so it shouldn't be Captain America, it should be Captain Puerto Rico. And that made me laugh quite a lot, so I thought that was quite funny, so I shared that on our memes channel. Anyways, good value at £7. As I did say, it was available early on Amazon, $6.75, but £7 is still great. It's no longer available on Amazon, it's back to full price. Ah, you're Dutch. Ik spreek ook Nederlands, so Xavier. I'm originally from Belgium, that's why I speak Dutch as well. Cool. Oh, I said cool, and we're going to Cool Shop. So Cool Shop is a company based in Denmark. I've ordered from them before, never any issues, and you get cashback of 7.28%. Now the thing with Cool Shop, it does take about 2-3 weeks for delivery. They're not the quickest, but always well packaged, never had any issues. And on their website, when you spend some money, you also earn some points which you can then use towards discounts for future sets that you buy. So it's kind of like a scheme as well of collecting points, and those points are worth around 2.5% basically. So worth taking that into consideration when you also get 7.28% cashback. Now a lot of sets are overpriced, but there's sets that are really good deals if you look at it from a UK perspective. And I'm going to show you a few of these sets. So first one is this one here. The Haunted House. Now normally I believe this in the UK is £209 RRP. As you can see, £179 great set. I've got one of these in my personal collection that I've not built yet. It's in my loft. I want to build this, but yeah, if you're looking for this set for your collection, you're not going to find it much cheaper. And remember, you get the 7.28% cashback on top, and you will earn points towards future purchases from this website. Again, they don't tend to have a lot of stock, so these sets kind of come and go from their website quite randomly. So it's been a few months since I've seen this set appear on this website, just so give you some indication. If you want the set, don't hang around too long, because when it's gone, it's not going to reappear for months, if at all. Next, again on Bookshop, is this Lego City Main Square. Now, I think many people, including me, think that this set is way overpriced in RRP, and I totally agree. I think £129 is probably still quite steep for this set. But when you know that I think it's 170 or 179 is the RRP for this set. I think it's 169.99 the RRP for this set. That's a high price, right? But then if you think about it, this is now £40 off, and you get the cashback on top as well, and future points. So I'm not sure this is a popular set. I think this is a set that Lego is struggling to shift, and you know, the price point is probably why. I wish they did a proper monorail rather than this little tram thing, but hey, can't have it all, right? And there's one more set worth highlighting on this website, and it's the Ford F-150. Now, in the UK, I think the RRP is 135 or 139. I didn't write it down. It's just out of memory. In the US, this is like $100 set, right? So this is clearly targeted at the US market. Ford F-150, like pickup truck sort of thing. But in the UK, this is way overpriced. But as you can see, here it's now at £100 from Bookshop. Take that cash back as well, and future discount points. It makes it a lot more in the similar price bracket than what it should have been, I think. It'll be interesting to see if this set is going to get discounted through other places as well. High Lego brick investment. So we'll see what happens with this set in the future. But yeah, $99.99 is not bad at all. It's the cheapest I've seen it, incidentally. Cool. Next, we're going to go to Home Essentials, and the reason why is just if you're a new customer, it does make quite a big difference in terms of cashback. Existing, not so much. And there's just one set I want to highlight. And for those people who've been watching my channel for quite a while, you know I do my top 10 videos. And incidentally, the top 10 videos is going to come out again next week. I've done all the data work. My Patreon members got access to all the data. Next week, I'm going to be having the top 10 video out, so you can see what the new top 10 is for this month. But as you probably will know if you watch the last few months, is that this set has been number 1 at the full RRP, so discounted further, and you get cash back. You know, if you're looking for dots, this is the set to get from this website. So that's it from all the major retailers. I'm going to go to Amazon in a second. And if you've been following my channel for a while, you do know that we do giveaways, right? And we do monthly giveaways, and we continue to do that. And the way how the giveaways are funded is through people using our affiliate links, and then we use any income that's generated from those affiliate links to buy Lego sets, and we ship it to people. And we actually have a thread on our Discord server where the winners can post the sets, so they know for sure that, you know, we do actually send them. We're not just here to try and, you know, clickbait and get people to follow our channel. That's not what we're about. So, and to give you some full transparency, so far we've had quite a lot of deals already for September, and we've noticed that in the report. So this is a summary in terms of the affiliate income by month, and we're only just about a week in, and as you can see, we're already at £57.80 for the earnings for October. So it's a promising thing, and the way the earnings work, that will probably then filter into January's giveaway. So it's always like a 2 month delay, 2-3 month delay before we can then process the giveaway. So that's how we kind of operate in terms of the giveaways. It's all through the link. So in a minute, I'm going to start posting some of the links for some of the deals that I'm going to highlight. Ah, you got the order. I was glad to. I didn't receive a notification, but enjoy the counting, because I know it was a big order. Thank you for that, by the way. So next is Amazon UK, right? And we're going to start off with some sets that we've had in the past, but what I've seen is that they're quite popular from people in terms of ordering on the site, because we do get a report in terms of what people order. We don't know who orders it, but we can see what's popular, right? And this is the first one. This Minecraft set, £18. I think it's retiring as well. You can see 40% off when you see a set like that. 40% off, definitely worthwhile. I'm not sure about Minecraft sets if they're usually worth parting out. I don't tend to part them out, but I think they're more from an investment perspective. You know, if this set retires, you can easily double your money. At least that's my view on that one. Next one is this set. Now this set was discounted in a few retailers. It was as the first, and then kind of disappeared. Then it was, now I think it's also in John Lewis, by the way. But here it's now available on Amazon again, because this set has been coming and going, and it does have quite a decent part out value. I think it's around the £100 mark for this set. So, no, it's $100. I think it's around the £85 mark. So it's not exactly 3-to-1, but quite close to it, and it does have a lot of Technic parts. So if you're looking to part out some Technic stuff, good set to get. And if you're just even looking at it to buy from a present perspective, my son's built this set, and it's quite a nice challenge. And from the Technic sets that's out there, in terms of the time it takes to build, it's probably one of the best value for money sets from building time and, you know, the price that you pay. So it's not the easiest set, it's not a quick build, but it's a nice big set, and my son absolutely loved that set. He's had it for quite a few months. So that's the second one. This set has been popular for obvious reasons on our Discord, and this set is another one that's been coming and going, right? But it's a half price deal for this City Oceans Exploration submarine. So National Geographic branding as well. Yeah, what can we say? It's a good value deal when you get 50% off. Well, it says 52%. So yeah, I think it's a no-brainer at that price, even if you hold it on and wait for it to retire. And I've parted this set out incidentally, and quite a few, some of these minifigures have sold. That fish is quite valuable as well, and you know, kind of like rock formations can build. Not bad. I haven't sold much of the yellow, I must admit. That's the only thing that's not really shifting. Next, we've got Star Wars, and this set is one of the more popular sets, I would say, at the moment as well. It is a reasonable price at £72. We might get to see it slightly lower, but currently this is the lowest I've seen around, 20% off. Quite a few minifigures, so it does say 6, but I don't count that 6th one as a minifigure in my opinion. And when you look at that one, that's I don't even know what it's called, so I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, but the other ones look pretty cool. I think they will be quite valuable as well. Minecraft set is tinkling. Yeah, it's definitely tempting, that one. And if you like Minecraft, then well, here's another one. It's this one again is one that's been snapped up quite a lot, and for obvious reason. £5 for a Lego set. You know, you can almost not say no to that, right? When it's normally £9. Still one that's easily to give away, or it's going to be, you know, doubling your money quite easily when you're looking to shift that upon retirement. I do think a lot of people will be having that, but you see, there's only 31 people that have it listed on Amazon, so that's not a massive amount, right? If you look at it from a reselling perspective. Cool. What have we got next? We've got this one. So if you missed out on the September giveaway, we gave one of these sets away. This is quite a nice set, popular as well, popular minifigures, not discounted in many places. So if you're looking for this set, this is currently the best price that you can find for this one, at least from what I've seen. Some kind of garbage can. That minifigure, I guess, that you're talking about. So yeah, this is the Imperial Armored Marauder. So that's been sent to our giveaway winner already. So that should be on its way. I think it's on its way to Ireland, I think, if my memory serves right. So, and this was up for discussion about 45 minutes ago, an hour ago, on our Discord whether it was worth getting this set. And this is the soon to retire Star Wars Darth Vader's castle, right? It's not the biggest discount, and I'm going to share my opinion on it. So it's been available around the £100 mark, £101 mark the last week or so. So it's the first time I've seen it drop below £100. I don't think that 105.35 is actually the retail price, right? So I think it's a higher retail price, so you're saving more than just 6% on the set. But I've done some research on this set from both two ways of looking at it. If I look at it from a part out perspective, look at the value of the minifigures on Bricklink alone, and then you know if you're selling on eBay, you can command a premium for them. There's also not many of these minifigures available, and I think these minifigures alone, like the 5 of them, are probably going to get you about £75-80 based on Bricklink value, so maybe even more on eBay value. But then I guess it depends how many people are going to buy this and part it out, right? But there's not many out there, and as well as you can see, new and used only 3. So this is a set that's very much under the radar right now, and it is retiring, and it was only sold on Lego and Amazon in the UK, which makes me think there's not many people that have this, right? So even if you're looking at it to part out or reselling, I think this could be quite good. I haven't bought it, and I'm toying with the idea of buying it. My problem is, where do I put it? That's the problem with most of my Lego. And if I don't buy it, I probably think it's one of those sets that I'm going to look at in 12 months time and kick myself like, why didn't I buy it? Because the signs are there for me when I see not many people selling this in the UK, at least not on here. There's not many people that have it on Bricklink in terms of minifigures. So it's something that's, the signals all look positive, at least from when I look at it from my perspective. So you got to do your own analysis, but that's what I think when I look at that this set. So yeah, that's my view. So not the biggest discount, but this set is going to go pretty soon. It's not going to be available for much longer. And I think that was the last set on Amazon UK. There's one set I'm going to talk about, Amazon Germany. So Amazon Germany, also people across Europe can buy this, and it'll be much more beneficial as well because they don't have the currency exchange rate. And when I look at it from a UK perspective, pretty much, we got to try and order below the £130 mark to avoid duties calculated onto the thing. But the beauty of ordering through Amazon is that it gives you a cost breakdown, so you can play around with it. But there's only one set I'm highlighting, and it's the set we highlighted last week as well. This works out at £108. It was available cheaper earlier in the week on, I think it was Amazon France, but it's not at the moment. But it was around £100. I bought one of these sets for about £105, and the part out value for the set is pretty good. So it gives you a 3-to-1 ratio. So it's worth getting. Again, Technic, lots of pieces, and probably something good to add. That is the last set that I wanted to highlight in terms of deals. Now, I did talk about Discord quite a bit, and I just wanted to highlight some of the sets that we saw this week earlier that are now no longer available, and that I would have highlighted because they went so quick, right? Because we talked about in our Discord, and people were like, right, this is too good, let's just buy it. Now, the first one was another Star Wars set. It was the Knights of Ren, this transport ship. As you can see now, it's no longer even listed really, and you can buy it for £62. This was available a couple of days ago. It was £38.50, and I bought 3 of them. They've already arrived. It's going to be on my vlog for this week. You'll see that on Sunday. So yeah, this was one of the deals we highlighted, and I know quite a few of you snapped it up because I saw it on the reports. Oh, well done, Heavy Bricks. You went for it. Next, we've got another set that we highlighted earlier the week was this Ninjago Destiny's Bounty. You see the price now is £110. If you had followed our channel, it was available for £69.99 somewhere earlier in the week. And I think it was also last week. Then it kind of went back up, and then it went back down. So we posted it both times, I believe. So yes, quite a nice discount versus the £125. So one thing that's also coming up is Lego, right? Is next week is, I believe it's double VIP points starting from Monday. At least that's the rumor. I've not seen it anywhere on the Lego website, but there's a rumor that next week is going to be double VIP points. Now you can also order through Quidquo, which is better for cashback than top cashback for Lego. So you get 7% or 3% for exclusive products. So usually you see which sets are exclusives because it's marked. And there's just some sets I just wanted to highlight. That one is not going to be available, but everybody's talking about this set, right? So Lego Titanic, what a beautiful set. I was in the Lego store earlier today, and I talked about it to the store manager, to actually the person that was in the store. Now last week I was in the store as well, and I tried to talk to the store manager, and he was denying any existence. He's like, I can't talk about it. Nope, because clearly they can't talk about anything that's not announced. But this week I was speaking to the person who was serving me, and he was mentioning it's like probably they're not even going to have it in stores display unit because it's so big, and Lego tend to ask them to glue a lot of their units as well, which is kind of like sacrilege, right? I was like, why would you do that? This is Lego. So I was surprised to hear that. I'd love to see it in a Lego store though, because just to see the sheer size of it, it's not something I have room for. But if I did, this would probably be one of the first sets I would get, right? I think lots of people like the look of this set, and if they had the money, they would be buying it. So the only time I'm going to be tempted to buy it is going to be a similar situation like the Millennium Falcon, when I got the UCS Millennium Falcon for £468 plus cashback, when it's normally £650. If I see some sort of deal like that, then I'll probably pull the trigger, because I know myself I won't be able to resist a good offer, but I'm not planning on buying it at full price. And this is coming out later in the month, so it's going to be after the double VIP points. Hogwarts Express, I think we've had it much cheaper than £60. I think we've had it around £50 before, so it's probably a good price right now, but you can probably get it cheaper if you hang around. Comes with 3 brick separators, yes, and this actually it splits up in 3, right? So there's got an inside as well. Let's have a look. Where are further images? Yeah, so you see it splits up in 3. There's quite a lot of YouTubers who've done videos on this already, so YouTubers who are part of the Lego Ambassador Network have got the set early. They've built this, and you can see what it looks like inside. And yeah, it's a beautiful set. And another set that I think, well, everybody probably thinks is the set to get is this one, right? Santa's Sleigh. If you're looking for a quick money maker this Christmas, this is the set to get, right? It's all out of stock already online. I went into the store and they had still about 8 sets. I bought 1 more. I've got 4 in total now. Definitely keeping 1 for myself. So bought 1 more. I'm not being too greedy. And I do think that this set, if you're going to be able to resell it quite quickly, because even people in the store, they're like, oh yeah, this set looks really good. We definitely need to get this for Christmas. So this is on a lot of people's list for Christmas. This set is the one that they're going to get. And when I checked out, the new person that served me, because he was new into the Lego store, he actually said, oh yes, this is a great set. You're very lucky to get this because it's sold out everywhere. And I'm like thinking, yeah, I think I know more about Lego probably than you do, so I know what I'm buying. So I didn't say that, but I was thinking like, yeah, great, yeah, definitely. Oh, I feel so lucky. I'm definitely buying it now. I didn't need any convincing for this set, right? So it's got guaranteed winner written all over it, and if it doesn't sell this year, there's always next year, right? This is a set that's going to come back and back, and it's one of those Christmas theme sets that is not going to go out of date. It's not very like specific, like a winter train or something. This is Christmas, defines Christmas. Santa's Sleigh. You can't get more Christmassy than that. So that's why I think this set is. If you see it in the store next week, double VIP points, get it. All right. So let's transition to this Reindeer Battle Pack. So yeah, I saw the Mario Chain Chomp is back at £10 on Amazon. Does that make it a 3-person build, the Titanic? Well, yes, you can do actually, because the 3 sections. I watched some YouTubers. They built it, and it comes in 3 different boxes with 3 different sets of instructions. So 3 people can build it. So you can have 1 person building the back section, 1 the mid section, and 1 the front, right? So you can potentially 3 people could build that. But yeah, I think it's 1.35 meters, so 55 inches I think it is long. So it's a huge set. So think about the space that you will need to put that set on afterwards. But yeah, what's coming up this week? Oh, I forgot, almost forgot. As I said, just before I started this video, I saw an offer pop up, and it's not shown yet. It's Aldi on, I think, the 10th of October, or Sunday or Monday. It's worth checking. They've got the Hedwig Owl and the Night Bus for £28.99. At least that's what I've read the offer is coming out. So keep an eye out for that if you're looking for that combined set. That's very good value, because normally Hedwig alone goes for that price, so you get an extra set. But the Night Bus, I must say, probably one of the worst sets to part out. I bought that set a long time ago, and I still got purple windows everywhere, right? Those purple windows do not shift, so definitely keep an eye on that. So yeah, cool. So Sunday's the vlog, top 10 video next week. One thing as well, I've got, I did mention it in the giveaway video last week when we did the draw, that I'm going to create a different video to announce this as well. But once this channel hits 5,000 subscribers, I'm probably going to create a different channel just for giveaways alone, and that means I'm going to be doing more often giveaways. So we're still going to keep the monthly giveaways and the system we use here of the affiliate income, but then the other one will just be funded by myself, and probably we're going to do weekly, and if it grows more, who knows, maybe daily giveaways of Lego. But that's something we're looking into in the future once we got 5,000 subscribers. So tell your friends if they like Lego to start following us. But yeah, enjoy your weekend, guys, and I'll be on Discord if anyone wants to chat, and we thank you for your support as always. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you soon. Bye.